Okay, welcome to this evening class. Today with English, we are looking at rewrites. Okay, so remember in an examination, we always have this part, okay, where they will ask you about the rewrites. So in English, senior secondary, rewrites are always 10, okay? And each question carries 1 mark. So there are a lot of marks there. You can imagine 10 marks. So you don't just lose such huge number of marks. You have to make sure that you correct them all. So let us look at rewrites. How can you answer rewrites in English? So the first question there is, he asked when the patient would be discharged. Okay, so this is question. Now they are asking you to rewrite. Okay, and they've started for you. Okay, it's now up to you to do what? To finish the sentence. But one thing that I want you to know about rewrites is that when rewriting a given sentence, you have to make sure that you don't change the meaning. The meaning should remain the same. Okay, you can change words here and there, but be mindful that those words that you are changing, when come up with that sentence, it should not have a different meaning to the original one. Okay, so like this one, he asked when the patient would be discharged. You know what it means. Now here they are saying he asked again, but remember you are given the question mark here. Okay, so the question mark is there. Let me get the chalks so that we can move together. So there is a question mark. It means on the first sentence there, it was more of reporting. Okay, you are just reporting. He asked when the patient would be discharged. For instance, maybe you are telling somebody, okay, the third singular person is the one now you are telling. It means you are reporting. Now, the second one now, that is direct speech. There is a question now. It means you have to ask now. It's like you are talking to the second singular person now. Okay, so how can you write this sentence? He asked. Okay, he asked. So we are going to say, let us finish it. He asked when the patient would be discharged. He asked when will the patient be discharged. That is how the sentence is going to be, because it's a question now. When will the patient be, space, be, I'll write down here, be discharged. You put a question mark there now. He asked when will be the patient be discharged. Okay, now remember this is a direct speech, so you should quote that question. Okay, you need to put the quotation mark. Okay, so you are going to indicate the quotation what mark on top. They are like this. Okay, showing that it's a direct speech. So that is the way we answer such questions. Then we go to question number 2. People should obey the law, otherwise they may be arrested. Okay, then they have started for you. If people, how can you rewrite that one? If people do not obey the laws will be arrested. That is how you are going to rewrite it. If people do not obey the laws, comma, they will be arrested. Let me write the word arrested down. They will be arrested. Okay, full stop. So when you look at the first sentence and the second one, these two sentences have got same what? Meaning. Because that is what you should observe. Okay. Is the first sentence has the same meaning to the one that I've produced? So when you say people should obey the law, otherwise they may be arrested. If people do not obey the laws, they will be arrested. It is just one and the same. Okay. Then we go to the next one. They appeared to have had a fight. They appeared to have had a fight. Then they've started for you. Can you finish that sentence? It appeared, okay? How are we going to finish that one? They appeared to have had a fight. It appeared they had a fight. So these two sentences have got the same what? Meaning. They appeared to have had a fight, and it appeared. Now they started with it. It appeared they had a what? A fight. That is how you can rewrite. Same meaning. Maintain the meaning of the sentence. Then we go to question number 4. The motorbike is beyond repair. The motorbike is beyond repair. Full stop. Then there is a gap there. Is the motorbike dash is the motorbike repairable? Repairable. Dash is the motorbike repairable. Full stop. There is no question there. It's just a statement. It's just a sentence. Okay. So what are you going to write there to make this sentence have the same meaning with the original? So you are going to say, in no way. Okay. In no way. Because this is actually more or less like a negative sentence. Okay, the motorbike is beyond repair. That is negative sentence. So now when rewriting, where they've started from here is the motorbike repair. So you say, in no way is the motorbike repaired. Okay, that means that particular motorbike cannot be repaired. Okay, so that's why English actually has got a lot of meaning. It is important that you go through the what? The rules, because this in English is about rules. You have to understand the rules, okay, for you to differentiate. One can say in a different way. The other one again using some other ways. But both peoples or parties, they are talking about the same. Okay, so this is how it means. In no way is the motorbike repair. Then we go to question 5. She despises her, just write one. She despises her grandfather. She despises her grandfather. How can you rewrite? They have started for you. She looks. So she looks down. That's what it means. In other way, she looks down on her grandfather. Okay, so she looks down on her grandfather. So this one and this one, same meaning. Okay, we go to question 5. I'm sure here you are unable to see because of the reflection from the light, but I'll make you to know the sentences that are here. There are 2 of them. They are about 3 years. So I'm going to read. Can you pay attention? The question number 6 says, was it the type of house you wanted? Was it the type of house you wanted? That was a question. There is even a question mark. Okay. Then rewrite. They have started for you. It was the type of house you wanted. comma, then full dash. So on dash, what is it that you are going to write there for it to have the same meaning with the original sentence? It was the type of house you wanted. You are going to say, wasn't it? Or was wasn't it? Yes. You just say, wasn't it? Because it was in a past tense. The question itself. Remember in English, though we have not reached on that part or that type of tense, which is past tense, you have to know that when we say past tense, we are talking about things that have already passed. So this was the question. This question was in past tense. Was it the type of house you wanted? Okay. So even you, as you are completing this sentence, according to the way they've written it, you are going to say it was the type of house you wanted, comma, wasn't it? Okay. You say, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That's why there is a question mark there. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Okay? Wasn't it? Then you go to question 7. As one grow older, one become tolerant. As one grow older, one become tolerant. So now, how are we going to write this one? They have started for you. The older one becomes the older one grow, not become, but grow. The older one grow, the more tolerant one becomes. Okay, so that's what it means. When you say as one grow older, one become tolerant. Then they've started for you. The older one grow, the more tolerant one becomes. Okay, that is how we are going to write. Then we go to the last part of our question for today in English. The inexperienced motorist increased speed when the road ahead was quite clear. Now they've started. Not until the road ahead was clear did the motorist increased speed. Okay, so this is how you are going to write it. The inexperienced motorist increased speed when the road ahead was quite clear. Okay, so now you are going to say not until the road ahead was quiet. In fact, you should even write, let me write it here, quiet should be there. Okay, quite clear. Not until the road ahead was quite clear did the motorist increase the speed. Okay, so when you look at these two sentences, they have got same meaning. So that is the idea behind rewrites. It's not always that you should use the same word and all that, but what is important, whatever word you are going to use, make sure that that word is not changing the meaning of the original sentence. Okay, so keep watching, keep following my YouTube channel. For those of you actually who are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe for more educative videos. Thank you so very much.